Hello, it's the 8th of December, Sunday, 12 noon. Taking the pale yellow nuke for its now colony. They finished the syrup, which is good. It's 18 degrees, about 18 kilometers per hour of winds coming from the west southwest. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 seams of these. This hive was previously a nuke about 2-3 months ago. So 1 west and 8 west and 8 east is empty. 7 west empty. 7 east empty as well. So where did you put all the sugar syrup? 6 west it's empty, and 6 east is a beautiful pollen frame, about 80% pollen. It's yellowish orangey, and about 5 to 10% sugar syrup or syrup. I would say nectar. Frame number 5. I would say this is a very quiet and gentle colony. 5 west is 80% brood in all stages, 5% nectar, and 5 east is 80% brood in all stages, 10% nectar. I can still remember I marked the queen here. She's a new queen, just bred this springtime. 4 west is 30% brood in all stages, about 5% pollen, 10% nectar, and 4 east is 40% brood in all stages, 10% nectar. We haven't spotted the queen yet. Frame number 3. 3 west is 50% nectar. 3 east is empty. 2 west and 2 east. 1 west and 1 east is empty. I need to spot the queen, so we'll check again. We have some milky brood, so that's enough. Spotted the queen here. She's on frame number 4. Okay, moving on to the red hive. This also has a feeder, and they did not touch it. Why? So the red hive did not touch the sugar syrup. Eight west, 8 east empty. Seven west, 7 east empty. Only the middle door is fully open. I'll open the end doors as well. 6 west empty. 6 east, let me see. There's about 15% nectar in 6 east. Frame number 5. 5 west is 80% brood in all stages. 5 east is, I would say, 60% brood in all stages, 5% nectar. No queen cell, queen not here. Yep, and there are milky brood there. Number 4. 4 west is 80% brood in all stages. And 4 east is 90% brood in all stages. Queen not here. No queen cells. Not much nectar. There's more bees here than the pale yellow hive. I would say 6 sings of bees. Frame number 3. 3 west is 80% brood in all stages. And 3 east is where you can spot the queen. With 90% brood in all stages. No queen cells. Frame number 2. Two west is 60% brood in all stages. They need the nectar here. And 2 east is empty. We'll try again. Give them the syrup. Yep, 1 west and 1 east is empty. I will try and give them the syrup. Maybe they don't know how to utilize it. It's back. Put the clinic scooter back. Oops. Mommies for you. Next to check is the orange hive. So this one is a full depth, topped with an ideal super, and then, oh no, it's not an ideal super. Oh, it is an ideal super, so I did not feel it. Hopefully they have more in the super. So the super has about 7. I would say even 9 seams of bees. So 1 west is 80% nectar, 1 east is 10% nectar. Quickly, 2 west is 20% nectar, 2 east is nil with just 10% comb. 3 west is 80, I would say 90% nectar. And 3 is 90% nectar as well. I'll move that to the edge just because it's looking good. 4 west is, I would say, 50% drawn and 50% nectar, and 4 is just 5% nectar, 20% drawn. 5 west, they are big cells, 10% nectar, and 5 east is 50% nectar. 6 west is 80% drawn, 5% nectar, it's chunky. 6 east, we say 5% nectar, 15% drawn. 7 west is 20% nectar, 7 east is 35% nectar, and lastly 8 east is 10% nectar, 8 west is nil. Put this here. That's our beautiful super coming along well. I'll lift it up and check our brood box. Okay, let's check the brood box of the orange hive. Queen not at the underside of the queen's cooler. Really looks busy. This one, full 9 seams of bees. Let's check frame number 1. One west, beautiful, 95% cap brood, and one is 95% cap brood. Beautiful looking frame today. To west is 90% fully capped as well, and to east is 90% capped brood. Look at that, really. I'll just remove this. This one. Frame number 3. 3 west is 80%. Brood in all stages. And 3 east is also brood in all stages, 80%. Just looking if I can spot some eggs here. I'll say just 40%. Queen up there, no queen cells. Frame number 4. For west is 60% brood in all stages, and for east is 60% cap brood. So they don't need to store nectar in these frames because they have the super for the nectar, but I wish to see more pollen. 5 west, smoky brood. I would say 40% brood in all stages, and 5 east is some 10% nectar and 60% brood in all stages. Queen up there. Number 6. West. This is pollen. I would say 50% pollen, and 6 is another 80% brood in all stages. Queen nut here, or I mean queen nut sighted. Frame number 7. 7 west is 20% pollen, some 10% brood in all stages. 7 east is almost 100%, 90% pollen or bee brood. That's good. Not much open space for the queen, but not bothered. Frame number 8. 8 west is 10% pollen, and 8 east is 50% pollen. So we haven't spotted the queen. I'm not bothered. Not gonna Spot her anymore. Need to put this in the very end. Make space for that frame of that wood. And squeeze them all together. And that's it. Next is our olive hive. Look at that. 9 seams of bees. We bounce back. Oh, 1 west nil, 1 east nil. Yep, 2 west we've got 15 to 20% nectar, and 2 east nil. 3 west is 80% brood in all stages, 10% nectar, 5% pollen, and 3 east is 70% cap brood, about 2% nectar. 4 west is 80% brood in all stages, and the queen is over there. And 4 is 80% brood in all stages. There's our queen. West is 80% brood in all stages and 10% pollen, and 5 is 80% brood in all stages, 5% nectar. 6 west is 90% brood in all stages, and 6 east is 80% brood in all stages, 5% nectar. I mean 5% pollen. 7 west is beautiful 80% cap brood, and 7 east is 60% brood. And 8 west is empty. 1 bee stung me. And 8 east is 20% pollen and 40% nectar. They are not quite ready for super. No need for feeding at the moment. I'll take off the queen excluder, and maybe the next hive, which is the line hive, probably they might need it. Let's see. So this has been fed and they finished the feed. So I would say 8 seams of bees for the line hive. Aha, look at that. 1 west, 40% cap brood, 60% nectar. I would say 55% nectar, 5% honey. And 1 east is same, 40% cap brood, 50% nectar, and 10% honey. 2 west, 40% cap brood, 50% nectar, and you can spot the queen over there. And 2 east is 10% honey, 40% cap brood. Frame number 3. 3 west is 80% brood in all stages. 3 east is 60% or 50% brood in all stages. It's only 70% drawn. 4 west is 80% brood in all stages, and 4 east is 60%, 80% brood in all stages and 20% nectar. We'll give them super, definitely. 5 west is 10% nectar, 10% pollen, 80% brood in all stages. Squishing some bees, and same is true on the other side. Six west, 80% to 80% brood in all stages, 15% nectar, and 6 east is the same with additional 5% pollen. Number 7, they haven't drawn this side. 7 west is empty. 7 east is 20% pollen, 20% nectar. So that's for them to work on. I'll put that in the middle. And 8 west is empty. 8 east is empty. See ya. Phoenix Buddha, and I'll get your super. Your super. That's it. Next to check is our Yellow Hive. So we fed them last time. Oh no, it's not a feed. It's not a feed up. It's a super. Hopefully they have something here. Frame 1 or 1 west is 80% nectar. 1 east is 5%. So it's stuck onto the Phoenix Buddha beneath. Is that a good sign? I don't know. One west is 20% nectar. 1 east is 10% nectar. That's 2. 2 west, 20% nectar. 2 east is 10% nectar. 4 west, kind of nothing. 4 east is 5% nectar. They're starting to cut it off. 5 west is 1%. 5 east is 10% nectar. 6 west nil. 7 east is 60% nectar. 7 west 10%, 7 east nil. 8 west nil, 8 east is 10%. I will put all together on the east side and put this frame 1, it becomes now frame 8. remove the super and check the brood box. So what I can remember from this is where we found a lot of queen cells. I think they are from kind of 15 or 20 days ago. I thought it's swarm cells, but I think they're actually supersedure cells. So they have killed or replaced their queen, which was the marked commercial queen. So it was previously marked number 5. Let's see if we can find the new queen. So 1 west is 50% nectar, 20% bee bread. 1 east is kind of nothing. There is about 8 seams of bees in this brood box. 2 west is 40% nectar, 20% bee bread. 2 east is 10% nectar. Next is frame number 3. 3 west is 20% cap brood, and that's not charged. I should also be looking for the queen as well. And 3 is just 5% pollen. Frame number 4. 4 west is 10% nectar. Should also be looking for eggs. That's a little bit charged or what. And 4 east. So there's no milk brood. It's just about some 10% bee bread over there. 5 west is 10% nectar. 5 east is 50% nectar, 20% bee bread. Queen up there. 6 west empty. 6 east is 20% nectar. They are a bit noisy. I was hoping they should have created their own queen. Oh, look at that. I will leave it like that. I believe this. And frame number 8. See, they've been open. A lot of them have been opened. So I'll do another pass and try to look for the queen. There are no eggs. So definitely the yellow hive is queenless. But there is one big queen cell over there at the frame number 6. I'll give it another 1 week and check again and see if that hatches. If not, then I'll merge this with the nuke. Hopefully we can spot the queen of that nuke today. Next to check is our newest nuke. So last time I checked 10 days ago, yep, I finished the syrup. We found some milky brood, but we didn't find the queen. I was just hoping that she just flew away that instance. So there is about 3 seams of bees here. We hope to find the queen and mark her today. They don't seem to be noisy. 5 west, 5 east is empty. That's the opened up cell. 4 west is empty, no eggs. 4 east is yeah, I've got some milky brood here. And about 25% brood in all stages. Queen is not here. Frame number 3. 3 west is 60% brood in all stages, mostly capped. And 3 east is 50% brood in all stages, mostly capped. Trying to spot the queen, the new queen. You can see her here. I doubt it. 2 west is 10% pollen and 10% nectar, and 2 east is nil. One west nil, 1 east nil. I think I found the queen just 10 seconds ago. I think I caught her. I just hope that I didn't injure her. Put her here. So I got her, and I'll try to push her against the one. Hopefully she doesn't get out. I just want to expose her thorax and mark her on that spot here. I've got the green pen representing 2024. I'll put her back. Hopefully the bees don't remove the marking. All right. So after about 1 hour 45 minutes to inspect the pale yellow hive, and then what's next after that? The red hive. We will need to feed the pale yellow hive, and then also we were able to check the orange hive, the olive hive, which needs a little bit of feeding, the lime hive, and then the yellow hive is definitely queenless, but we were able to spot and mark the new queen. Next time we will have to merge them together if that doesn't develop their own queen. Thank you and bye.